honest review about living in Dubai and how I've been finding it, because I feel like everyone tries to just portray it as this like dreamland and it's so good, oh my god, and I'm gonna share with you my actual struggles and also the positives of it. So it's gonna be an honest thing. So I'm currently making my favorite breakfast. Right, guys, one thing that you need to be aware of. So first of all, I'll tell you what it is that I'm having. So I have a glass of milk, then I add one basically normal scoop of protein. It is protein latte, okay? So I'm basically making a coffee, gawa in Arabic. I'm learning Arabic, by the way, from here. You ask me why? Because I'm just very good at languages. I learned English on my own, Italian, obviously I can speak already, Spanish as well on my own, and I'm learning Arabic as well on my own. So at least I can say I can speak 4 languages. So with this you have to like really whisk it, mix it. I'm mixing it with the... See? Until there is no bits. Otherwise you're gonna vomit. I cannot stand protein bits, my signature. I also wanna put a shot of coffee in it as well. Guys, my new breakfast now is literally just this. I can have a banana if I want to, but normally I try not to. It's like almost 200 calories, and yes, it's very low for breakfast. But before you judge me, since I came to Dubai, there is like a myth or there is a story that everyone says Dubai stone. It is true, guys. I actually I gained so much weight. Like obviously Bunda gains, which is good, but I feel like here I'm not like, I mean, it's a thing. Dubai stone is a thing. If you stay in Dubai for like more than 3 weeks, you're gonna get stone. You're gonna get weight. It doesn't matter how. I don't know how like it's possible, but I just did. So I'm just cutting my calories a little bit because I need to compensate, because I'm just gaining weight. It's just crazy. Well, this is bellissimo this. And if you love coffee, this is good. Guys, this you can get it from Prosis. I put the link below. So you just search for protein latte and you see how I do it. As well, if you don't have a coffee machine, you can do like an instant coffee and then a shot after. Or you don't have to, because obviously it already has caffeine. I just like being crazy, basically. I just like my extra shot. I'm Italian, guys. Coffee runs in my veins. I need coffee. It's bad. It's a bad vita noise. I feel like every time we sit on the sofa, it's about to get serious because we're gonna have a serious conversation now. Okay. Yeah, you know, I've always been honest about everything and everything, so I want to literally share you, because I feel like people always look at social media or people on social media through a screen and they say, oh, I wish I had their life and whatever, I bet she has the best life ever, and the truth is not what always you see, okay? So I actually moved here, now it's been like 3-4 months, I would say, and I have to say that I struggled a lot being here. Like, it's very personal, but I struggled a lot with my mental health being here. I've had multiple panic attacks, anxiety, couldn't sleep. I think I was just very close to getting depressed, and I don't know, I left the UK, and obviously I left my whole life that I spent there building for like 10 years, and then I moved to Dubai, and moving to a new country is not glamorous. It's not like you think, oh, you know, it's amazing. Especially if you are on your own, it's hard. Like, and I already done it in the UK, but at least when I did it in the UK, I was about to start uni. So I had a university, I had colleagues and people around, and still had chance to make friends. It still took me a while to make friends. But honestly, when you're a little bit later in your life, you're working for yourself. I have my own business. So obviously I don't really get in touch with many people. Like, I don't see colleagues from work and things like that. So I honestly felt really lonely. And the people that I was meeting, and people were saying, oh, I know these people, why just go and speak to them? I introduce them through social media, you know. They weren't really my cup of tea. And I'm not saying, like, I never judge anyone for no one. Like, I think we all have different personalities, lifestyles. No one should judge your lifestyle is wrong, or what you do is wrong, or what you do is right. No, like, I would never, and no one should. You need to leave people to be free. But I feel like the people that I was like put in touch with didn't really align with what I like. So for example, they wanted to go out and party a lot and things like that, which is nothing wrong with that, but it's just not me. Like, I don't really like partying. I don't really feel comfortable partying or drinking, and especially in Dubai, I have to say that the scene is different. If you go out in the UK or in Manchester, Manchester, I feel like it's more like friendly, but the places at least I have been and I went, I don't drink really alcohol, not for like religion or anything. For me, it's just I don't like the taste. No other reason, okay? I just don't really like it. I was just going to these places and with these people, and I was like, I don't know, maybe the places that I went, I don't know if everything and everywhere is like this in Dubai. I'm saying my experience. I just didn't really enjoy that environment. I was feeling lonely, so I was just like, okay, let me go out of my comfort zone and go out and meet these people. And then I'll go home, I'll just honestly cry, like burst crying, like in tears. Like, you know, when you're in an environment you don't really fit in and you it's not you know, it's not you, like you just I just feel like emotional again thinking about it. I feel there's nothing wrong with anyone doing it, but I just felt like it's energy, like my energy was drained because it's not yourself, it's not you. Again, it's not a judgment point of view, like the mentality as well. I think values, like wants and needs, completely different. And I feel like this is what really impacts you. It's not the act or what someone does or what some. It's just when you feel like foreign, like in a foreign country, foreign. These people, and so many people foreign in Dubai, like all these people foreign, like me, like from different countries and stuff. It's just that it's not, that environment is not for me. And I thought, oh my god, I'm never gonna find friends here. I'm gonna be on my own. With my therapist, we did so much work together. And honestly, my mental health was really suffering. So I just felt so out of place, and I felt like I'm not gonna find people that like what I like. Anyway, so when you move to a different country, it's gonna feel, honestly, the sense of overwhelm is gonna be insane, like especially if you move on your own. This is what I want you to know and understand, Famia. It's not you move country, it's a dream, the grass is greener on the other side. Don't think that you move and all your problems are gonna disappear, like new life, new me, something like this. No, life is going to hit you like a bee, okay? It's gonna hit you. Like first 3 months of my life here, they've been so hard trying to adjust here, and I'm not here crying or like moaning. It's been my decision, but I'm just being honest, because a lot of people say, oh yeah, you move and everything is gonna be. No, it's not, okay? Don't think. And I've been here on holiday and I had so much fun. Holidays is different from living and moving to a different country, okay? So I had to adjust, understand how things work here, even like in terms of paying. Here they use checks, for example, for paying rent, things like that, little things that are different from what you're used to, and obviously you don't know, and the rules and things. So it was a culture shock, at least at first, okay? And for me, the fact is people. We are human beings, we need people, we need social groups, we need either family or friends around. And if you don't have that and you're on your own, you really feel it, really felt it. But one thing I can recommend is that you have to really put yourself out of your comfort zone. This is when you're on your own, so you either fight or flight. It's fight for flight mode, it's survival mode, enter. Like you cannot sit at home and cry, you have to be strong. And I was like, okay, I'm going to literally, I put myself out there so much. I'm gonna like, okay, I don't enjoy this group of people because they don't resonate with me. Like, no, they're lovely people, you know, I just don't like doing what they do. So I'm like, right, let's see what I can do. Then I'm gonna sign up to a different class. I started Pilates, for example. I just went there on my own. I went on a pottery class as well. I tried like meetups, groups, touristy groups, everything. Like I signed up to everything imaginable. I would be like salsa class and things, literally everything. I'm like, right, I need to put myself on my comfort zone. And not only you go to the place, you have to be the one speaking to people. Like if there is a girl next to you, you have to be the one making conversation. Don't expect you go to a place, to a class, and then you're gonna make friends. No, you have to be in the class a few times before. Like you can't just the first time you go and that's it, and already have friends. No, so you have to go to the same places, okay, and make conversation. You have to be the one. Don't expect other people to come and speak to you, or to be quiet, or to be sad. You have to make an effort. You have to get out of your comfort zone and just say, oh yeah, you know, like just make conversation with the people and be nice, listen to them, and then like try to arrange like, oh, can I get your Instagram or whatever, and then you just catch up for a coffee or later. But obviously you have to build it gradually. It's not something that it comes like this. Fast forwarding it to now, I finally have some friends, amazing friends, and I feel so much better. But it took me 4 months. But again, in these 4 months I was going like out there. Like I'm gonna go this, I'm gonna do this, and make friends with some girls and speak to girls. Like literally, like not everyone would be like super friendly, or sometimes people are not necessarily interested in making friends because they already have their friends, and that's fine. They'll still be nice to you, they'll speak to you, but they're not like, you know, and it's normal, okay? But you have to really make the effort, you know? So literally now I found the most lovely group of girls. We have a group chat and we make plans, but the thing is you have to also, again, get yourself out of your comfort zone to make plans with them. So for example, some of them, they work until late because they have different schedules. I normally would go to bed at like 9 p.m, right? But they would be able to meet at 8, so obviously you have to be longer until 10 p.m. So I'll go to bed at 10, 11 p.m. It's like small adjustments you have to make friends, like to also suit other people's schedule, because then if you're like, oh no, it's my schedule, I know 9 p.m, so I can't, sorry, you cancel, then it's your fault, you're canceling. You have to make some like little sacrifices to make those friendships, you know, like for little things. I'm not saying you go crazy or do things that you don't like, for example, but that's just the way I feel like. And I made some lovely friends. We go on hikes, we do the most lovely things, wholesome things. We go to the beach, we go for walks, we go for coffee, we go for like typical Arabic food, we try different things, we do Pilates classes, we go to the gym together. That's what I mean. So it took me 4 months and I had to literally, I was really making a big effort. Now I feel more settled and is feeling better. But the first 3 months, honestly, I cannot. My sister came to visit me in Dubai and she was like, I can see you so much better in the face. Like, because even when I was video calling, I was always crying. Like I was crying all the time. And she was like, Yara, you're getting depressed. And I'm like, I don't know what to do. I'm trying. I feel like I'm trying so hard. I'm trying. And I know it just sounds weird, but if you feel so alone in a foreign place, it's honestly not nice. And yes, again, I made my decision. But yeah, it's hard moving country. That's it. So yeah, now it's so much better. And it's nice. It takes time to find your crowd and the people that share like similar values to you. You can be yourself in. That's the most important thing. If you can be yourself with these people and you don't have to put on a fake mask or pretend to be someone you're not, that's what the people that you want to be with. You don't want to pretend to be someone else, because then you're not going to feel good on the inside. I feel like I just talked a lot about this. Anyway, familia, let me show you, because I don't want this video to be all about this. Let me show you one little thing. You know that I've been practicing the splits, right? So I want to show you very quickly what I do every single day, like for 10 minutes to do the splits. Okay, my split practice for those people that want to learn about it. I just do it on my carpet, on my rug. It's called the rug, no carpet. First thing, so if you want to learn how to do the splits, you have to stretch, at least for the forward split, you have to stretch your hip flexors, which are over here, okay? Your hamstrings, it's very important, and also a bit your glutes too. So for your hip flexors, what you want to do, lunging, so you're gonna be lunging, then you have this hand, right, and the opposite, so it needs to be the opposite hand to the foot that is down, okay? So you lift it up and you grab the ankle like this. And then what I want you to do is lean forward, almost sink into that lunge, deep lunge. So you see, you're lunging like this, picking up and down. Wow. Oh, so good. So you want to stay at least 30 seconds like this per leg. Then you sit down on this leg. So you see I'm sitting down. With this leg straight, you do half split. So you reach out for your toe. This leg straight, sitting down on this. Nice. 30 seconds. 10 more hamstrings. So you sit down. This needs to be straight. Touch your toes. Yes. 30 seconds. The further you go, the better. Ooh. Stay. 30 seconds. Something, the wall, the sofa, whatever, something stable. This needs to be straight. Oh. Hand hang. Then I got this from Amazon. They will just help you support your split. I did legs yesterday, so I don't think I'll manage to do the split now. Because sometimes, some days, that's the thing, some days I can do the split, some days I can't. I don't know what's that about, but I don't think today is the day I will do it, but it's fine. What you want to do is just practice. So as far as you can go and just stay in the position. like this. You want to do like 5 minutes every day like this. To stay 30 seconds. And also other leg. I'm so stiff today. Oh, this is a bit better. Oh, yeah, this is good. We stay 30 seconds. This leg is good, but it's hurting. Ooh. One side is always more flexible than the other. I don't know why. I know it was a bit random, but you guys always ask me how much do the splits. Anyway, familia, I hope you found this video insightful. This last part I know it was a bit random, but yeah, I hope you found it insightful and you actually got a real understanding of what it's like to actually move to a different country, because I feel like it's important to update, and so I'll let you know too. Hope you find it useful. Okay, I don't want to put you off from moving country. Like, I've done it twice. I've done it from Italy to UK, then UK to Dubai, so I've done it twice. I'm not putting you off, I'm just letting you know the truth. That is not all like flowers and unicorns. It takes time to adjust, but once you adjust, it can be a very good life. Obviously you still have struggles, but you can get used to it and you can start building it from scratch. You have to know that you started from zero, okay? Everything starts from zero. Getting used to the people, getting used to like how things work, the systems, everything, okay? So you have to be kind to yourself and not give up, because there were many times I felt like giving up, as in like, I'll go home, I'll leave, I can't do this. Like, I was having mental breakdowns. I would just say like, I'm not gonna find like my people here, I don't find myself here. So like, many times you're gonna feel like this if you are in a new country, and that's just simply the truth. But don't give up and give yourself time, but especially you have to put yourself out of your comfort zone. Like, you have to really try. This is the time, this is why you grow so much, because you have to really build strength, character. You have to really come out of your like shell to make friends, get to know people, situations and things. Yeah, I'm not gonna make it too long again, but there's still so much more. And remember, just because you see maybe someone that portrays like an amazing life on social media, they think, oh, look at my life, la la la, it's not always what it is, okay? So I always want to keep it real with you. But also the videos are only so much that you can talk about. There's so much obviously to always talk about, to share. So you always hear like a small glimpse in so many minutes that you can do in things like this. So yeah, I hope these few minutes that I could share, obviously that's always a small part of everything. There's so much to talk about. I could literally stay here and talk for hours about things, but yeah, obviously always limited time. Regardless, I hope you found it useful and eye-opening for so many different things. But yeah, thank you so much, familia. Don't forget to like and subscribe, okay? Because I feel like we're like friends here now, and you don't want to miss any videos, any vlogs that I do. But yeah, thank you so much again, familia. Ciao amore, and we'll speak to you very soon.